Hey guys, it's Matt. Good to see you all again. It's been a while. As I've mentioned on Facebook a couple times lately, I've been waiting for the Leatherneck-SF knife from Cold Steel to come in. It finally came in yesterday, but I didn't get to pick it up, so I've exercised a little bit of self-discipline and patience until we had a chance to do this on video to go ahead and open this box. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. It's the new, like I said, Cold Steel Leatherneck-SF knife. I was interested in this knife mainly because of the name of it being Leatherneck. I'm a former Marine. That's what a nickname for the Marines. You can look up the history on that at your own sometime.
What are you using to open that box?
I'm using my Cold Steel Raja 2.
Keep that away from me. So, from reading their description of the knife in the catalog, Special Projects, Cold Steel kind of built this knife to sort of emulate a lot of the ruggedness of the Marine Corps and whatnot. So being a former Marine, I wanted to see what it was all about. I noticed when I looked at it in the photographs, it seems to sort of mimic a lot of the designs of the old K-bar that everyone knows as the Marine Corps fighting knife. Mainly in the grip area, they kind of kept a lot of that theme going. But a slightly different blade design. So just wanted to give you guys my first impressions of it as I open the box here, kind of show you what it looks like. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time today to do a lot of usage of it, so we'll come back and do another video probably in about a week from now to put this thing through some tests. So this is just a little teaser for you guys. I'm going to share my first impressions of it with you as I get it out of the packaging. And just pull the plastic off. Comes with a nice cardboard protector to protect you and the knife. And right off the bat, it's got a nice, you can see it's a full tang. I don't know if the light comes through on that, but the end of the tang is up right here in this metal pommel at the end. Nice rubbery grip for good grip surfaces. Knurled really well, so it already feels like it's got a good grippable surface, very comfortable. And there's your blade. And it's got packing grease on it for protection of the metal so it doesn't rust while it's in storage. I'll wipe that off eventually, but for right now, since I'm not going to be using it right away, I'm going to leave the grease on for storage. But there it is. It's roughly about the same size as again, the standard K-bar that everyone pretty much knows and loves. I think we're going to get a little higher quality out of this. It's a good blade thickness. I'm not going to read all the stats. You can look it up online yourselves, trust me. So right off the bat, I'm already anxious to start playing with it. Got a nice metal handguard to keep your fingers from riding up onto the blade when you're doing any thrusting type work or anything. Pretty good thickness. You could probably use it for batoning into a piece of wood that you're trying to split. Let's see how thick is that? Let's look at it. Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty dense.
Yeah, it's a good thickness. Truth is, the other K-bars that I've owned, I don't think were quite this thick. It got a little more weight to it than a K-bar, which means, to me, I think that's good. It gives it a little more heft. Let's see what I think of the edge here. Oh, this thing is ridiculously sharp. Yeah, and it goes from, I don't think the camera would pick it up because of the colors of it, but it goes from a pretty good thickness of spine down to a really fine razor edge. The whole blade from the the very edge between the spine and the flat of the blade, it's instantly tapering down to this razor sharp edge. I mean, let's do a little bit of play with it a little bit here.
This is right out of the box. That's your shipping receipt.
This is my shipping receipt. Which I think that's all the information. I'm not going to show you my side of it. Get my credit card number off that thing or something. My address. Let's see how it does in this sheet of paper here. Yeah, nice and sharp. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Straight out of the box, factory sharp.
I haven't done anything to it. We haven't needed to. So
another product from Cold Steel.
Cold Steel all the way, baby. Again, my first choice of anytime I'm looking to buy a nice new knife, I want to see what Cold Steel has first. I've said before, sometimes I come across a knife from another company that I happen to like, and sometimes I'll pick up a knife from another company, but Cold Steel is where I look first to get new knives. So yeah, first impression, I'm really excited, looking forward to using this thing. This is going to go along the ranks of my my SRK that I've had for a few years, and then the ODA that I also have. I got both of those as the old Carbon 5, which they don't make anymore. But we'll do it on our next video. We'll show this and show some of our SRK and some of the other smaller knives. We've done a lot with our two-handed kukri and whatnot. We'll get down to some of the smaller knives on the next video and kind of run them through some paces and tell you what we liked about those to go. So there you go, guys. There's your little teaser. I hope you're. Oh yeah, it comes with the. Sorry, I can't believe I left this out. It comes with a nice. I believe they call it Securex hard plastic sheath. It just snaps right into. Holds pretty securely. It's got the little strap to keep the handle secure in place. Did this come in backwards? Uh-oh. Houston, Cold Steel, we may have a bit of a problem. Maybe it's me. Well, this might have been put on backwards. Well,
we'll have to
otherwise,
talk to Lynn.
we'll give Cold Steel a call and see if maybe they'll send. Maybe this was just a defect. This is.
So it looks like that the strap was actually riveted.
Looks like it was meant to go the other
sewn
way around.
on to the back of the sheath.
You know, I think what
backwards.
we might. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do actually. That's another. I'll go ahead and point this out. That they come with us. The belt strap is a separate piece. So I think what I'm actually all I need to do actually.
Oh, yeah, actually, it looks like that's turned around backwards because this should be on the backside.
Yeah, so I'm going to undo the screws, flip it around, and then I should have no problem.
Perfect.
Then.
Yeah, because this part right here should be up against the handle of the knife.
Okay, so never mind. I don't
so
think
it was just screwed on wrong at the factory.
Just somebody was putting it together on a Friday afternoon and wanted to get home for the weekend. I don't blame them. No worries.
We've done that before.
I've done it. So basically, when it's in the sheath, this should snap around the handle like so.
So easy fix on our own. Sweet.
So, yeah, so really nothing wrong with it.
So overall impression?
First impression, I'm more than pleased. I think this has exceeded my expectations as I've gotten it out of the box so far. So looking forward to taking it out and playing with it. I think next Wednesday when I come up for the Ventura swap meet, we'll pick up some rope and whatnot at the local store and
give it a try.
Chop some stuff up and slice and dice and really get some more impressions of it. And I think we're going to be pretty happy.
You got to give a shout out for what's going on October 1st and 2nd?
October 1st and 2nd is that Cold Steel Challenge. It's they got all kinds of events, sword fighting, knife fighting, axe throwing, knife throwing, all of that stuff. I would say look up Cold Steel's website and check
look for the Cold Steel Challenge on their website.
That's what I would do. And
you've got a lot of seminars that are going on?
Seminars. I've had friends that competed in. I haven't competed myself. I used to do some sword fighting with kendo swords, but I think I'm a little rusty to try to compete myself. But I think we'll probably go there and hang out just to watch and cheer people on.
I'm going to do the tomahawk.
Chappie's going to go ahead and try to throw some tomahawks.
Yes.
I think he'll do pretty well. I've seen him working. Yeah. So yeah, we're excited about that. So that's in a couple of weeks, or a week and a half, I guess, at this point.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to that. I know Chappie is. Hopefully some of you that are local will be out there on Wednesday, I think, is probably the next time we'll be out, and we'll show some more of this.